Chaotic.
All right. SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame, YouTube.com/at nothing left to do but win. We are here with a very special episode. This is the Mz.Shani Speaks interview. And of course, my trusty co-host is here with me.
Hey.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Just lovely, actually. It's been a heck of a day.
All right. Well, without further ado, we are going to bring up our guest today. This is Mz.Shani Speaks, who has been making waves in the social spaces. I'm definitely interested to kick this one off. And welcome to the platform. How are you today?
Thank you. I am doing great. I'm so excited to be here doing this interview. I was waiting on this. I love tapping in with you, Beth. So super happy to be here.
All right. I guess the first thing I want to do is just give yourself a chance to introduce yourself. Who are you and what do you have going on?
So I'm Mz.Shani Speaks. I help women heal from financial trauma and thrive by making money selling digital products. I'm also the founder and the host of Truth Talks, Empowerment for Healing and Thriving podcast, which is currently on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Audible, iHeartRadio, and several other platforms. So yeah, that's me.
You are everywhere. I love that for you.
Thank you.
All right. I just want to give the people a visual right here. I'm just going to read this insert here. Tashana Roney, woman's health mentor and podcast host. Tashana Roney, widely known as Mz.Shani Speaks, is a passionate life coach dedicated to helping women heal from financial trauma to unlock their full potential by building wealth through selling digital products. As the founder and host of Truth Talks, Empowerment for Healing and Thriving podcast, Tashana provides a powerful platform where she shares insightful conversations and practical strategies to inspire and uplift Black and Brown women. Her mission is to empower her audience to break free from limiting beliefs, take control of their financial destinies, and thrive in every aspect of their lives.
Yeah.
That was well written. That was well written. My first question to you is, what made you want to take this journey?
Whew. So when I started this journey, I started because I knew I had information. I knew I had strategies. I've been on this healing journey, financial healing specifically, for quite some time. And along the way, I learned so much and I'm still learning. And so I'm like, listen, while I was on this journey, it was super lonely. A lot of people don't talk about money, especially when they're struggling with it. They keep it under wraps. And it was lonely out here. So I'm like, listen, I don't want other girlies to have to feel like they're alone. I can share what I've learned. I can share strategies. I can connect with them. And so I was like, I'm going to start a podcast, but I'm a shy girly. I'm a super shy girly. So I was like, I'm not about to put my face all over the internet. Like, this is crazy. I'm just going to start a faceless podcast and just talk to people and use my voice. And so that's how I got started. I wanted to do a faceless podcast. So I started that. And then it was like, well, you are doing this faceless podcast. Now you want to have something to give to people that they can walk away with other than just your voice. So I'm like, well, what could that be? So digital products came up, and I'm like, I don't know anything about digital products. I've never sold anything online. This is going to be super new to me. So I don't know. But I had some amazing mentors. So I met a young woman by the name of Miss Self Love and her business bestie, Miss Manifest. And they literally just was like, we're going to teach you everything and help you be successful at this. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's try it. And so that was it. That it was up from there. Literally, that was 3 months ago. And since then, I've just been on this wave. And so I'm like, this is a great opportunity. You don't need a degree. You don't need a lot of followers. You don't need any of the things, experience. You don't need any of that. Literally, you can get a digital product and market it and sell it. And because it's digital, there's no inventory, there's no shipping costs. You can scale this business, automate and scale this business and take it where you want to go. So I was like, this is amazing. And I'm like, I got to share this with everyone because why not?
All right. Now, if I could, before we get into some of the things that you have accomplished over the course of the last 3 months, I just want to ask, so what type of digital product or products do you currently sell?
So I have 3 digital products that I currently sell. My Heal and Thrive Selling Digital Products e-workbook is like the start. That's like where if you want to get perfect, it's on the screen. Yes, if you want to get started in the digital product space, that e-workbook is amazing. It has over 30 resources and tools. It's chef's kiss. The next product I have, the next one I have is how to heal and thrive and start your digital products business in 1 hour, right? So that ebook, it's a step-by-step. It has everything. It has my vendors, everything that I use and every step that I took to start my digital products business. So if you literally take it, it's 55 pages. If you take it and you follow each step in the book, by the end, you will have your digital products business up and running. And then I have my Heal and Thrive content creation video course. Once you have a digital product, as we all know, social media is everywhere. Everyone's on social media. So once you have the product, you need to know now how to market and sell it on social media. I'm a visual learner, and I know there's a lot of people out there like me who are visual. So I have my content creation video course. Yep. And that has over 30 modules in it. The modules it's video. So you can watch them, take notes. They're about 8 minutes long each, and go apply it and literally get the results. And so those are my 3 products that I offer. And yeah, that's the money makers right there.
All right. So look, check it out. That's actually a perfect transition. A lot of people, they're moved by the money right now. If you would like to disclose this information, is up to you, of course. How much revenue have you been able to generate over the course of the last couple months? Look at that smile. Go ahead, bring it out.
$2,488 to be exact. That's a lot of money for someone who's brand new, no background, started from ground zero. My Instagram page at Mz.Shani Speaks. I just created that page in June, well, maybe July. Literally, that page did not exist. Exactly. That page did not exist. If you go to that page, you'll see there's under 400 followers there. And with that small amount of following, with it being brand new, with me having no experience, I was still able to make almost 2.5K. So I'm super proud about that.
All right. So I guess my second question would be, all right, what platforms are you utilizing to help facilitate the sale of your content?
Yes. So currently my platforms are Facebook and Instagram. That's the majority. I also offer my products and my offerings within my podcast as well. So when I'm talking on my podcast, I do talk about my products, and I do connect with people that way as well. But for the most part, on social media, for me, it's Instagram and Facebook right now. And I'm going to be giving y'all a little sprinkle, starting my TikTok journey as well.
The TikTok journey. Okay. So pretty much we're touching all valid and valuable platforms where we're okay. The visual aspect of it is to just be seen as much as possible. I'm guessing you want to be seen everywhere. You want to touch every platform, right?
That is correct. And there is a specific reason for that. People don't buy products, right? When you shop, you don't necessarily buy products. What you buy is people. So you need to be able to put yourself out there so people know who you are, so they can start to know you, like you, trust you. And then it's much easier to make sales.
All right. And I guess I would say, what methods do you use to drive traffic? Or like, for instance, I always see you have reels, like several reels per day. So yeah, what methods are you using to drive traffic towards your content, towards your products?
So it's one reel a day, one reel. Okay. And yes, I do one on Facebook and one on Instagram. And there's a specific reason for that as well. Facebook is funny acting about the music. So I always do a voiceover on Facebook, but I do one reel a day. And that is my method. I put out my reel. I look at reels as my employee, and I put my reel out in the morning, and it works for me all day. It drives the traffic.
That's heavy. I never thought of it that way. Sometimes when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And I've never looked at the reels as an employee that is working for me, generating revenue throughout the day while I'm probably doing a 9 to 5. Who knows? Biggest challenges is what I want to get into. It's kind of multi-layered because I just know you personally, but the world doesn't know you. So I guess I would ask, what were some of your biggest challenges?
The biggest challenges, and I really don't even see it as a challenge, but the biggest challenge was just getting over the learning curve, right? When you do something new, it's like anything you do. When you go to a new job and it's your first day on the job, you don't know anything yet. You're still learning. So when you're in that transitional phase and you're trying to learn, you're trying to do things right and all of that, it could be a little bit challenging just because there's so many different things to learn in this business. And so just learning the things, but how I've gotten over it and how anyone who's getting in this business can get over that. Show up every single day. Consistency is key. Every time I do a reel, I look at it as practice every single time, because I'm like, each time I learn something new, I put it in a reel. And so it's practice. It's getting better and better and better. So the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. So you got to do it every single day. The other thing is get a mentor. Okay. Get somebody that already knows what they're doing. It's no reason to walk through a minefield. Right. It's no reason to walk through a minefield blind when somebody else already walked through the minefield. Just follow their footsteps so that you don't step on the mines. So that was the biggest thing, just having a mentorship and having a community of people who are already doing this and already accomplishing major goals in this business. I just been able to wash, rinse, repeat.
Wow, that's heavy. And all right, so let's say this: I'm brand new to social media. I want to do what Mz.Shani Speaks is doing. I see the money. I could use an extra $2,000. I could use it for real. What is step number one?
So step number one, you have to have a digital product to sell. Can't sell digital products without a digital product. So you got to get a digital product. But the best thing about this is done for you products are it. That's what I have. That's what I use. Done for you products. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It's already done for you. You take it, you change the cover of it, maybe you slap your name on the front, whatever, and you can literally flip it and sell it. So done for you products make the process of getting started so easy. Now, if you want, you can create your own digital product. And that's not hard either. I'm going to give y'all some more game. You want to create a digital product, go on Canva type in ebook templates with multiple pages, scroll down the list, find what you like, pick it. If it don't have a little crown on it, it's free. You take that, you plug in your information, your insight while you in there, and then that's done. Once you have that, you sell it. Your first sell is 100% profit because you made it for free. So whatever it is, it's yours.
I use Canva as well. Although I do make my own products, but I just use it to tweak and do all the things that you just said.
Yes, exactly. So Canva is it, y'all. If y'all don't have a Canva account, get one. It's free. I have the Pro, so that I don't have to worry about the little crown thing. There's only $9.99 a month. So if you want to get in there, get the Pro. $9.99 a month is the best investment you could ever make in yourself if you're going to sell digital products.
Yes, and as far as anyone out there who's looking to do any form of business, investing in yourself is definitely going to be paramount. You know, you're going to have to put resources into yourself. You know, if you don't, who will? You know what I mean? I guess I would say that. So, all right, for someone, and I seen you speak about time recently on one of your one of the lives that you do on Facebook. For anyone out there who thinks that I already have a 9-to-5, I got 4 kids running around the house, I got to go take care of Grandma Nan and them, you know what I'm saying? And then outside of that, for anyone out there who thinks that they don't have enough time to take this journey, what would you say to that?
I would say time is an illusion, first and foremost. So time is an illusion. So let's X that. Let's just get that out the way. But
write that down.
Yeah, you make time for the things that you want to do. You on the toilet, you in the bathroom for 5 minutes, you could post a 5 to 7 second reel. Okay, so you have the time. It's just that you haven't organized your schedule enough to see it. So once you get organized, the time is there. You'll be like, oh, I got 20 minutes. I can do this really quick. I had one of my clients helped her out. We made her ebook. We got it up and out in 3 hours, complete done. And then in less than a week, 6 days, she made $500. So your time is there. You have the time. You just got to make the time.
I was about to say, if I ain't got it, I'm going to make it.
I'm going to find it.
You can find the time. So that's time is an illusion. And these are the things that we tell ourselves when we're afraid. That's what it comes down to. It's a fear. Oh, I'm scared that if I get started, I'm not going to be able to be successful at this. So I'm not going to start. I don't really have the time for this. But you do. You do. You sit on your phone and you scroll all day, just like this, and you make $0. You can do the same thing.
Wow.
Damn, that was heavy, yo. That was heavy. Wow. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna hit the button. That's a clip. That's
one thing I can say is you are absolutely right, because I work overnight, and for the most part, I used to just be in there either, like you said, scrolling or sleep because everybody else is asleep. But I realized that I have 6 hours of peace and quiet, and I can be doing so much with those 6 hours, whether it's creating post so that I can post it later, because Instagram has this feature where you can create it and post it at a specific time. Whether it's that or just editing pictures, the time is there. You just got to find a way to use it. So you're absolutely right.
That is so right. I'm so glad you shared that. And yes, what Rashida just said, if you are going to get into content creation, anything like that, scheduling out content is a game changer. We call it batching. I batch my content. I batch on Sundays. I batch my content, get it all together, and then I schedule it. And then now the rest of the week, that's one less thing I have to even worry about. I could put that in continuing to build my business and automate my systems and all of that. So I'm telling you, the time is there. It's on you to make sure that you make the time.
So I have a question. Now, like you said, you schedule. Do you just utilize like the Instagram scheduling? Because there are apps for that too. Do you utilize an app, or how do you do that?
I just utilize personally the Instagram. There are apps there. I forget the name of one of them, but they'll help you with that as well. You don't need, like, as entrepreneurs, we always go out and we want to spend on all the things that we think like, oh, we need this, we need this. That's another thing that'll keep you stuck if you want to start this business. You don't
stuck and broke.
Yes, you don't need all of that. You need this right here, Wi-Fi, and this right here. This is a tripod selfie stick. It's like 20 on Amazon. That's what you need. And that's all you need. You can start your digital products business, become a digital entrepreneur. Very simple.
Now, if I could, when you're making your content, do you have a target audience that you're gearing your content towards?
Absolutely. I do have a target audience. My target audience is women, particularly Black and brown women, because I know that for women specifically, when we make money, when we like have a lot of money, we make power moves. So I'm like, girls, ladies, we got to do better. We're going to have to make this money. We got to get to this bag. So I talk to my girlies. And I think that's super important in this business. You're not talking to everyone. Everyone doesn't need your product. Everyone is not your perfect client. You got to figure out who you're talking to, and you got to talk to them. And that's how you build community. So yes, I target a specific clientele, and I talk to them all day long. I talk to my girlies.
And you know what I had to learn to do? I had to learn to get past because sometimes your family isn't always going to support you the way that you think. So I had to learn to stop trying to target my family and my friends. There is hundreds and thousands of people who will support you. So sometimes you just got to be like, and put your product out to people who are going to actually utilize your services.
Rashida is dropping gems. That is exactly why I started a whole new Instagram page. Ooh,
MySpace.
Wow.
That is exactly why I started a brand new Instagram page when I started this business. I knew at the gate, I was not talking to family and friends. No offense, I love y'all. And some family and friends definitely do tap in and they're in the community, but they were not my target audience, because family and friends, they look and they want to see you first winning before they support you. So I was like, I'll circle back because y'all gonna still be here. Right. And the wins is gonna come, the results is gonna come. And when they do, it'll be a matter of, well, can you afford me now or not? But
yes, because they already want a discount because they're family.
Exactly. But I'm like, no, look, you have to pay full price, because that's how we support one another. That's how we build each other up. If my friend is selling something, I don't want a discount from my friend. I'm not cutting my friend's pockets. Like, that's not what I want. I want to support them. So how do I support them? I buy their product like everyone else. So
that's a fact.
And you don't ask for a discount, you pay full price.
You pay
the price is the price.
Happily.
All right. Shani, I have another question for you. What do you enjoy most about this journey?
Gosh, there's so many things. I enjoy the change in myself the most. And that may sound selfish, but I enjoy that the most because I'm seeing myself grow from this place. Like you said, a lot of people don't know me. They don't know my backstory. They don't know where I came from. Chaotic, you know. So I came from so much. Like, I was working, I tell this story a lot. I was working, in addition to my 9-to-5, which I have now, I was working 3 other part-time jobs. Prior to that, I was doing phone sex for a little bit. I do all kind of stuff like to make money. And so now I was like, I found something for me. I found something I love. I found something that, I found my lane. And so I enjoy being in my own lane the most and seeing my progress from where I started to where I am now. That has been like the growth journey. The growth part of it has just been chef's kiss.
Have you ever, since your journey, have you had to address negative feedback in like constructive criticism? Has that really come up yet?
Yes, but not in a way where you would think. So what was happening, like when I first got started, especially with my podcast being brand new, still trying to find my voice, still trying to open my throat chakra. It was hard because I had so many outside people, particularly one outside person, kind of saying, well, you should do this or you should do that, you know? And I'm like, great, thank you so much. But, you know, I'm on my learning journey right now. So let me learn, let me do. So the hardest part was just silencing that voice, but not being rude, but just kind of like, you know, saying, you know, thank you, I appreciate you, but still doing my thing and not getting caught up in what other people were thinking and saying. Because I'm like, look, if you knew it all, you would be doing this. But the fact that you're on the outside listening in and trying to tell me what to do, you know, there's a disconnect. So I'm gonna have to silence you.
All right. I guess. All right. Do you have any long-term goals that you would like to share?
Yes, of course. Long-term goals. I have several. One obviously is to grow my business and to grow the Rich Rooted Wealth Academy into a multi-billion-dollar company and academy and community. I want to help everyone tap into wealth, and it's out here. The money's out here, y'all. We just haven't really been taught that wealth mindset because a lot of the people around us are not wealthy, so they can't teach us what they don't know. So I want to grow it and empower so many people. That's big long term. Another goal is, now that I have this skill, this is something that I can pass down to generation to generation. So I'm able to build generational wealth with this skill. And so that is my goal, to continue to grow this so that I can pass this down. This business can be passed down. Again, you don't need a degree. I can pass this down to my kids right now. They know how to work a cell phone. They know how to use CapCut better than me. So
right. I've been asking my kids for help all the time.
Exactly. And so now they can take this. If they decide not to go to college or whatever, if they just decide to take the baton, run with it, start their business, they have a lucrative skill that will make them money, and there's no ceiling and no cap. So it definitely is something I get to pass down. So that's something that I want to do with this as well. Those are two.
Yeah. Wow. Everything heavy. So, all right. You don't need a degree, right? But what I would want to ask, what are some key skills that you feel are necessary for someone who wants to take this journey?
Organization is numero uno. You have to be organized. Like, literally, I brought my content bag with me. I bring my content kit literally everywhere. This is my content kit. It's a big enough bag. And my content kit has about 5 notebooks in it. Something
All
like
right.
that. I write down everything. I'm big on checklists. I do checklists, and these help me stay organized. I call them my schedule of abundance. So you have you have to be really organized and schedule your time. On your calendar, there should be no white spaces. Fill it, because the more you're taking action, the more you're moving things. So you want to be taking the correct type of action, not just wasting away. Like you said, people say they don't have time. You have the time. You're using it wrong. So get organized. Get organized so that you could, level up. But being organized is key. And then just being consistent. Show up every single day. Like, show up every single day. I can't stress that enough. Show up every single day. You never know who is looking, who is watching. That landed me a brand deal with a startup makeup company that's paid. So like I'm telling you, and this is all less than 3 months. So this is somebody who I did not have. I don't know content creation. This is not my space. I'm just moving along. So it's because I showed up. They saw me. They're like, she's here. I know she's consistent. I know she's going to post. So let's reach out to her. Let's see, if we could get her this makeup and pay her to put on a little bit of this makeup.
Yeah. Wow. And honestly, for me, that's when it gets interesting, when you meet other people on a similar level, but maybe they're selling something different than you, and then they want to collaborate. So for anyone who wants to collaborate with you, I'll put it up on the screen, but how can someone get in touch with Mz.Shani Speaks to collaborate with you?
There it is. You guys, you see it on the screen. You can email me that phone number. You can text me there. You can follow me on Instagram, DM me, reach out to me on Facebook. If you want to collab, let me know. Yeah, I don't have any problems with collabs or anything. It's just like, if you send me a product though, I'm going to give you my honest review. So, like just going in, because I'm very big on integrity and honesty, like in this journey, that's big for me. So I will do it, but just know I'm going to be honest and upfront about everything.
So
And
what exactly is your Instagram? Because I'm on here right now trying to find it.
Yay. So it is at Mz.Shani Speaks. So the
Okay.
MZ.SHANISPEAKZ. That's my Instagram.
Oh, there you go.
Here's me.
That is a gorgeous picture, by the way.
yes, very photogenic. Is there anything that you would like to tell the people? I mean, you've been saying a lot. I've been really enjoying this. I just got a text message from my girl saying that this is edifying, right? So we definitely appreciate you. Anything that you just want to say to the people?
I would say, like, along this journey, one of the biggest takeaways for me that I'm super grateful for is this has been more than just a financial healing journey. This has been like a whole self-healing journey. This has been a fall in love with yourself journey. If you're going to be a digital creator, if you're going to be creating content, especially lifestyle content, which is the kind of content that I create, day to day, you just need to show up as your full, authentic self. I don't care. You got a fupa, whatever you say, whatever you thinking, your hair is not done, your nails is chipped. People are looking for real. People don't want to see this fake shit anymore. Like, they want authenticity. So be authentic. And the more you fall in love with yourself, the more other people will fall in love with you. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So be your full self, bring your whole vibe. You're gonna be okay.
Write that one down too.
Yeah, I like that, yo. Your vibe attracts your whole tribe. I really like that. I really enjoy this. I'm really enjoying this. Sheeta, if you have anything you want to ask, feel free to
I
bring
do.
it out. Hey, bring it out
So,
as we approach the 35-minute mark. Proceed.
I heard you mention the Rich Rooted Wealth Academy. Did I miss that part, or did you speak about that?
I touched on it. I kind of gave a little sprinkle. But yes, so the Rich Rooted Wealth Academy, that's my academy. That's my business. That's trademarked. It is mine. So Rich Rooted.
I ask that too.
Yeah, so Rich Rooted, it started, I started gardening a couple years back. You remember. It was very, very successful. I grew a lot of fruits and vegetables. And through that gardening journey, learning how to grow things, I was like, it's so important that the roots are rich and healthy, because that's how you become fruitful. That's how you produce. And I'm like, for us as people, our roots have to be nice and rich and healthy. And there it is, Rich Rooted Wealth Academy. And if you can take care of your roots, strengthen your roots, pour into your roots, then you can produce so much fruit. There's just no stopping you. So I'm like, Rich Rooted is like about being rich. Yes, the money aspect, but rich rooted, like being rich and rooted in who you are, and then being able to grow strong and tall like a big tree. Like, it just all made sense for me. And so that's how Rich Rooted Wealth Academy was born. And now it's here, and that's my website. I didn't have one of those 3 months ago.
Wow, this is amazing, and I must say it's just really good to be able to see you take this journey, knowing who you are and just knowing everything you've been through and knowing how capable you are. I'm definitely happy that you're taking this journey. You got my full support. You'll definitely be. Oh wow, you're current. Your website is current.
Yes.
It's up to date. Yes, it's current. I just posted that a couple hours ago. Yes, this is current. Yes.
Yes. So I definitely, yes, my website is my baby. Big shout out to the MetaConnects team. MetaConnects actually put together the website for me. They took my vision, they took everything, my branding, everything, and they created my branding kit, and then they created the website based on everything that I gave them. And it's beautiful and I love it. And I'm so grateful for them. And they're sponsoring the giveaway as well. So if you want a free copy of my Heal and Thrive Selling Digital Products e-workbook, make sure you tap into that giveaway that is sponsored by MetaConnects. I'm giving away 2 free copies, and you can get yours for free $99.
There we go. Free 99 sounds good. And
That's
once
my
again,
favorite price.
yeah, that all right. And on the screen right now, I have richrooted.com up. Right now, you can see the Heal and Thrive selling digital products. We have Heal Thrive starts your digital products business in 1 hour. We have the Heal and Thrive content creation video course and the Heal and Thrive make money online with digital products. Okay. All right. So everything is here.
Everything is here. And not only that, like once you get the video, the content creation video course, you become a part of my academy, and I handhold my girlies, literally walk them through step by step how to post, like what to do. I do content with some of them. I do free trainings in my Facebook community every week, so they get access to that. And so you cannot fail in this business because I literally give you everything I have. So you just have to follow the blueprint. So just plugging that in. So if you get that content creation video course, you get me.
Beautiful. And before we go, I did want to take a look at the Heal and Thrive selling digital products. Let's give people a little sneak peek here. I'll just go to the first page. For instance, it starts with steps to digital products. You can put your passion, your niche, your audience, your digital product idea, product creation, marketing plan. You can define your passion here. What do you research? It's going to help you pinpoint your interests, your knowledge, your skill set, and put it all in one place so that you are able to understand what it is that you would be most successful at. You have examples in here on how to fill some of this stuff out. It's fun. I believe it's 35 pages and it's on sale right now. If I'm not mistaken, let me go to the website and get the exact price. I believe 25 right now.
Yes.
That's a small investment. That's a small investment for something that could make you thousands. I think we have to learn. We have to learn how to invest in ourselves in order to grow. I believe you said that. We have to learn how to invest in ourselves and not be cheap with ourselves, because I think that's a lot of what holds us back. We don't really want to spend the money because I think it's a fear thing, because it might not pay off, but it could, but it also might not. But you'll never know unless you do it.
And not only that, like, that in itself, having that mindset of, oh, I don't want to spend, I'm holding on to every single dollar like it's my last dollar. That's what you're going to attract. That is negative. It is not, it's a scarcity mindset. It's a lack mindset. So when you think you're lacking, or you're like, oh, I don't have the money for this, I can't afford this, then guess what the universe is going to say? Okay, your wish is my command. You don't have the money for this. Okay, you can't afford this. So it is so important when you make that investment in yourself. It's not just investing in yourself, but you're literally telling yourself, I can do this. It's an affirmation. So that investment in yourself is more than just about just spending the money on yourself, but you're saying, I'm worthy, I'm worth it. So it's so important to not have that lack or scarcity mindset, because whatever you think, that's going to become your reality. So if you think you don't have enough time, you don't have enough money, you can't afford this, that's what the universe is going to give you. It's going to say, okay, I got you. No worries.
Because you know what I know? When you invest in yourself, it affects the people coming behind you. Like for me, it's my children. So whatever I invest in myself, like you said, you can teach your children and they can have a source of income. I know that for sure. And like I said, if you have the money to do it. Like me, I always say, I don't really got the extra money, but I be on Amazon all the time.
Hey.
You have the money. It's about what you are willing to spend it on.
Speak. I'm telling you, that is the key. I tell people all the time, if I tell you, you see my video content creation course is under $500, $497. You're like, I don't know. I don't have $500. Oh, that seems like a lot of money. But if I said, okay, if you give me $497 right now, you'll get to go to the Beyonce concert, sit front row, meet her backstage, and then have dinner with her and Jay-Z at the end. You will be calling people, can I borrow $20? I need $500 real quick. You'll get that $500.
You won't find it.
You're gonna figure it out, that's for sure.
Right. You'll take a loan, you'll rob somebody, you'll do whatever it is. So you have it, like you said, you have the money. It's just a matter of you not seeing that it's an investment in you, and you not seeing that that's going to become a return on your investment. Wealthy people don't look at how much is this going to cost. They say, how much is this investment going to return to me?
Yes.
How much is it going to cost? That's not a question wealthy people ask.
That's a great point. They're definitely more worried about the ROI more than anything, return on investment more than anything. That's for sure. That's for sure. I did get a text question from someone who has just tuned in saying, how did you market yourself or sell yourself to others to have them want to collab with you? How do you market yourself or sell yourself?
I just be myself. Your
there
vibe
you go.
attracts your tribe. I can't be anyone else. I can try really hard to be someone else, but that eventually won't work. So I just have to be myself. And when people see me and they feel the energy and they feel the vibe, they're like, yo, I want to work with her. Like, she got great energy, and then that happens. And so I don't really have to sell myself too much. I just have to be myself. And, the people, just like some people like tequila, some people like B&J, the people who are for you, and they're always going to be for you. So be more of yourself if you want to attract people to you. Just be more of yourself.
Wow. Very well answered. I think we got an all-star interview here. Rashida, do you have any additional questions or anything else that you would like to bring out before we close out?
I mean, she said it all. I don't have no other questions. I will say I very much enjoyed this. I really, really did. You gave a lot of information. And after this, if you don't understand how it is you can move forward and invest in yourself and start your own business and you weren't listening, and you need to go back and rewatch it.
Please.
And take some notes.
Someone who needs it too. Like, share this with anyone who you feel needs this information. Definitely take notes. Like I said, I got like 5 notebooks here, y'all. I take notes on everything. Notes are so important. It's just anything you do. You're going to learn, you got to take notes. You got to write stuff down. And scripting in itself is a whole nother aspect of manifestation that I won't even go too deep into. But when you write things down, the shit happens. So write it down.
It definitely does.
Also, sidebar, a little off from the interview, me and Mike Morgan do a show called Keep It On Wax where we go over hip hop and different music, and we would love to have you on to speak on tone levels and Londrell. I know you have I know you have a lot that you could bring to the table there, so we would definitely like to have you on for that for sure.
And ladies' night too. You know what? I love you. I really, really love you. I do. And I would love to get your perspective on some of the things that we speak about. So, I follow you on both of my pages. I follow your page from both of my pages. And I would love to connect with you outside of this.
Absolutely. I'm down for both, guys. So just connect with me. Let me know. We can all set it up. I'd love to, and I'm honored. Thank you so much. Thank you both so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think with that, we can close this one out. This has been excellent. I had fun. I feel edified. I got text messages telling me that this was edifying, that they're going to be sending this to other people that they feel are, willing to take this journey. Look at my best friend right there. I love it.
Even if they're not willing, send it to them anyway. They can learn a little something.
Yeah, definitely. What's so dope about this for me personally is like when I first started, nothing left to do but win. I'm talking like episode number 2, like 1 and 2. I wanted Shani to come on. So it's just so dope to see her taking this journey, and her trajectory is crazy. And I'm looking forward to seeing how far you go. I'll be right here with you. I'm definitely going to consult with you, after this pod as well. And, one last statement for the good people on you.
One last statement for everyone who is listening, like, believe in yourself. Please believe in yourself. That is 90% of what's been helping me be successful. I just believe I can. And once you believe that you can do it and you have that unshakable faith, like, nothing can stop you. So believe in yourself. Don't let self-doubt creep in. Our mind plays tricks on us. It wants to keep us safe, our subconscious. And so what's safe for us is being broke, broken, sad, down at the bottom. So your mind will tell you things. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you're gonna waste money on that. Oh, don't do that. You don't have the time for that. But when you can stop, first of all, tap into that voice, figure out who the fuck said that. Ask that question. Who said that? And then tell that voice, okay, that's not true. This is what's facts. This is what's real. I am powerful. I am consistent. I can be successful. I am successful. When you start to affirm yourself and really believe in yourself, you will be all those things that you believe. So believe in yourself, speak life into yourself. Do not doubt the power of the tongue. Talk to yourself kindly, show yourself grace and compassion, and you will be fine. You will be fire. I can't wait.
Hey, and there we have it. Once again, before we go off, I'll just pull it up one more time so we can see how to connect with Mz.Shani here, aka Mz.Shani Speaks. You got tcroney92@gmail.com. You can shoot a text message over to 716-293-2584. And you can also go to rich-rooted.com/Mz.Shani Speaks. Tap in. I'm gonna pull up the Instagram one more time. Mz.Shani Speaks at Instagram. It's all there. Yeah, everything is there. Everything you need. So, Shani, just want to say thank you for coming on the platform. We appreciate you, and we definitely gonna have you back on the platform. You already know for sure.
You are always welcome. Thank you so much. I love it here. I can't wait to be back. It'll be back home. It'll be coming back home full circle. Rashida, it's been a pleasure doing this with you. I'm so happy. I can't wait.
Enjoyed it.
Yes, and Bess, you know, we always cut up. So this is awesome. I'm so happy I finally found the cojones to do this.
Yeah. There you have it. I appreciate you. I'm putting out for a second. Thank you, Shani, for rocking out with us. All right, that was excellent. That was great. That was great. That was
very enriching. I'll say that. If you don't think that you can do it after watching that, you didn't watch it with the intent of learning. You watched it just to sit here and do whatever else you did. But let me tell you something. I was over here taking notes, okay?
I was too.
When I get to work tonight, instead of going to sleep at 2:00, I'm going to rewatch this, make some clips, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready for So Amazing to be the best it could ever be. I am ready to go, okay?
Oh, hey, also, Rashida, I got a text saying that you look fabulous as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. My girl says you look fabulous. All right, we're going to close out the show. Thank you for co-hosting with me, of course. And I'm glad that you finally got to meet Shani. Been telling you a lot about her. And I'm going to tap in with you guys in a second in the lobby. Just stay in the lobby while I close out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got another one. That was a great interview. SoundCloud.com/Chaotic Flame, YouTube.com /@NothingLeftToDo. This was the Mz.Shani Speaks interview, and I'll see you guys next time. Chaotic.